The transfer window is over. There's been some ins, there's been some outs. Plus, I think we've played 2 games. I'm going to show you 2 games. I'm not sure what the last game was we played yesterday, but we're going to see that too. Then we'll kick on with the rest of the season. We're playing Charlton first. Let's get to it. This is Quite Average Gamer. My name is Duncan and welcome back to the Journeyman. So, last time we were here, also, hello, we beat Northampton 2-0 in the FA Cup. We then took on Stoke, and we drew 2-2. Stoke went 1-0 up on the 9th minute. We then equalised on the 38th with an Edmund Skenderaj goal. We then took the lead with Reece Cole on the 43rd minute before they equalised with Faustino Angerin on the 62nd. We then went away to Peterborough, where they went 2-0 up before half-time with goals from Chris Chandler and Malik Motherseal. Dara Burns, however, got a quick double into the second half and rescued a point for the team. Since then, loads of young youth players and French players are pretty much left in a free, but there's 4 first-team transfers we need to talk about. But first, 2 bits of info. One, James Scott's out injured for a couple of weeks. Can't remember how long he's got left, but we're kind of down to 1-2 strikers. Second, we did receive an offer for Edmund Skenderaj from West Brom. I just turned it down, didn't even renegotiate it. We just turned it down. He's still a player for us, which is good. He's now on 15 goals this season. But the first player to leave was Cheek Diabate. He left for £725,000 to Burton Albion. We replaced him for £400,000 with George Nevitt. George Nevitt is a 22-year-old Welsh fullback. Not fullback, he's a centre-half, sorry. But he is 5'10", left-footed, can play as that ball-playing defender. More likely on cover, for some reason. But whatever. So he's going to come in. He'll be the backup to Kitchen. Pretty solid. Good enough for League One. Has potential to be a good championship player. As you can see, fits in pretty well for the squad, as is just after the transfer window shut for us, so we couldn't send anyone else. We did let a player go. Ledson is away. He left on a free transfer to Queen's Park, yes, the Scottish club, but Eric Haskiold Nyland has come in. He is one of our players with the work permit. He is a 20-year-old Norwegian centre mid. He is a deep line playmaker, and I like the look of him. He's the guy that we took a gamble on with a recommendation from our director of football. So we didn't have a scout report. We didn't know how good he was till he signed him, but I am very, very happy with him. Someday to partner Lewis Robinson in the centre of midfield, or Gareth Foster, or Darren Robinson. But yeah, he'll fit in there. He'll now play over Cole and Rohart Brown. But we signed him for £325,000 from Murcia. So here we are. That is that. And this is our team for today. Manny comes back at the side. He's been injured for the last 2 games. McCarthy, Negru, Kitching and Payne are best for defence. Robinson and Nyland will take those 2 centre mid slots. Vercouteren, James and Watson will take up our attacking mid options, with Skenderaj being our best fit striker at the moment. Woodward is just returning from injury. He's still 5 to 11 days away. Burns will be back training tomorrow, and Guinness Walker has just returned from injury, but isn't really match fit in the slightest. Nevitt won't get a chance to make his debut, and Andrews, who has been playing pretty poor as a backup, he will not be in today's side. Oh, fuck off. I keep forgetting about this fucking rule. Congratulations, you're coming in to replace Nevitt. Might make his debut today now, because I keep forgetting him the things. What I will show you quickly is the league table. We still have a game to play over Oxford and Stockport, and we'll throw Burton in as well. But we're currently 4 points ahead of Oxford, 5 ahead of Stockport, and 6 ahead of Burton with a game in hand. So, yay for us. James Scott is the top goal scorer in the league. I actually didn't know that. And that's fucking awesome, actually. Huh. Joe Small is also tied with the top assist makers in the league with 9. So, yeah. That is the league table. We're on a bit of a shit run of form at the moment. So, we can only hope now that we do manage to change that now and pick up 3 points for the first time in a while. I think we're unbeaten in either between 13 and 15 games. I actually can't remember now exactly what it was, but it's in that range, and I'm pretty sure it's just in the league. But we are unbeaten for a very long period of time. Steven Diallo is somebody I did try to sign before Andrews, but we couldn't get a fee. So I'm very happy we've managed to leave the window with most of our squad, I'd say, intact. We have managed to swap a couple of players out, guys who were out of contract, guys who maybe just didn't fit the style we're going to try and bring in. I'd say even currently, but potentially in the summer. We brought in 1.7 million on transfer fees, and we spent 1.8 million in the January window. So all in all, a net spend of £100,000. I think that's a fantastic bit of business, to be perfectly honest. Whether that we say that at the end of the season, God only knows. We are overperforming in the league. So, you know, we had a deal in place to sign Bruce Anderson. I pulled out. I just didn't want to spend £925,000 on it. We then initially had a deal in place for £425,000. Was it Maynard his name was? Anyway, we made the deal. We'd sat down with negotiated a contract with him. Queen's Park then came in. They then negotiated a contract with him. And even though he had less interest in joining Queen's Park, he came to me and said, I want more money, I want a minimum lease fee. And I looked at it as like, we've got Skenderaj, we have Scott who is injured, we have McGrath on loan, Smalley can play up there, Woodward can play up there if, I think half our team can enough play up there if fit. But in terms of our striking options, we do have 3 here, one is injured, but I was like, no, if we do somehow get promoted this year, what I don't want to go into next season is with 3 strikers who all 3 aren't championship level. Much as Scott's been top goal scorer, I kind of think if we get promoted, we need somebody to start over him. So I didn't want to tie that down. I didn't want to spend 900 odd thousand on a 30-year-old, and I didn't really want to spend more money on a guy we had agreed a deal with, but you know, he just wanted more money. And I was like, no, I don't realistically need you that badly. We have players who can play there. So we kind of just pulled out those deals. If we're recruiting out, can he do something? Hessui's left this, a fantastic save by Maynard. And we are pretty much feeling like in complete control at the moment. McCarthy with the in-swinger. That is one position I have struggled with. I have yet to find somebody who's better than McCarthy, who's willing to join for less wages than McCarthy's on at the moment. But, you know, with Ledson away, that's 5.75, I think, grand a week away in wages that we can now put towards maybe getting players in, even on pre-contracts if possible. We did offer an Aberdeen youngster, he was either 18 or 20 for a pre-contract, but he's just signed a new deal with Aberdeen. He'd have come in as a ball-winning midfielder again. We'd have probably brought him in and loaned him out. Maybe something we could try and make money off of, even just 100,000 or whatever in a year or two, but it didn't come off. There is a couple of players I would like to sign on pre-contracts who we can approach. Some don't always speak to us unless we get promoted, so that's an issue. And any targets we have that are currently contracted to an English club, we can't approach until, I believe, a month before their contract expires. I could be wrong. But yeah. So it's something we'll probably keep an eye on at the end of the season, but right now, especially now that the window's shut, it's just all focused on the games and trying to get through. We've kind of made our decision on guys who are out of contract in the summer, so there's nothing that way for us to worry about. So yeah. All in all, I think we're in a good place. I think we're in a very good place. What we're not doing right now, though, is scoring goals. Dobson. Crack open a can of juice. Can we? No, we can't win the ball. One position we'll absolutely be looking to strengthen this summer is goalkeeper and right back. They're two we have to. We need, at the very least, a second choice left back. But I've got a strange feeling we might end up losing Wayne in the summer. I want another striker in. We're going to need 2 right wingers. We're going to need at least a left winger. There's a lot of business we're going to have to try and do in the summer, and that's just to replace guys who are leaving more than anything else. It's not even about improving certain aspects. It's actually to have the options there. We're not going to have come the summer, so could be a fair bit of business, and it's why it's kind of important that we don't tie ourselves up with players just now too much, because we could be a championship side come the summer where the higher calibre player will be available and will be more interested in joining us because we are a championship side. First half looks kind of equal. They've had 5 shots, we've had 6. So Div says we've had more on target. They've only had 2. We've had 5 of our 6 on target. So at least we're creating chances. We're not just putting them away. That's a great ball by James to Skendraj. He has to be burying that. I don't know how he's not hitting the target from there. That is a perfect ball. Looks like Negru's not having the best of games. We might look to sub him off then, bring on Doy. And I think I'm just going to have to bring on McGrath, which isn't ideal. Yeah, advance forward. And we're going to bring on Alfie Doy. And Joe Smalley, I think. Make a triple change and try and see if we can just get something going. Hopefully Doyle solidify the defence a bit more. And hopefully Smalley can start getting the chances that McGrath might put away or not. But we are currently struggling quite a lot with... Let's try to get the ball in the back of the net. They're now going to hit this corner. And we go 1-0 down from a set piece, which just is not good enough. I feel like we're doing our damnedest to throw away the league just now. Let's Nevitt will now come on and make his debut as a ball playing defender on cover. Nyland will come off for Cole. That is all our subs. That's all we can kind of ask for right now. Cole. He puts the corner in. Falls to Smalley. We've got to be doing better than that. It's just not good enough. Just not good enough. James to McCarthy. Oh, just a poor ball. The final ball's not even killing us. Just decision making seems to be killing us. Be it the striker making the shot or that sometimes that pass. Cole. Fucking hell, Maynard. He made an absolute meal of that. Looks like our unbeaten run is now coming to an end. Such a toothless performance. James McCarthy falls to Cole, gives it back to McCarthy, gives it back to Robinson, back to McCarthy, put it in the fucking box, swings at the back post. Watson! Tommy Watson with the equaliser on the 91st minute of the game. Another point rescued. As things stand, 8 minutes of added time though. A lot of football still to be played. And they now have a corner. We've already lost a goal from a set piece. We cannot lose another. This draw would take us, was it 6, 7 and 8 points. Kind of clear. Smalley with the clearance. Just not getting there. Corner kick. McCarthy. Can he find a player in black? No. It's got to McGrath though. Plays it into side to Payne. Back to Cole. Who's lost it. They're now breaking. Jeez. Oh no. Oh no. Fucking no. Maybe we've just thrown that away. Oh, we had the chances to score as well. Then just a stupid error so late in the fucking game. Unbelievable. Unfucking believable. Join me in a minute as we come back to take on whoever the fuck we're taking on. Accrington Stanley. Woo. And we are back for the Accrington game. We've had to make 2 changes. Kitching is out for 2 to 3 weeks with a ligament pull, I think. And Watson is out. We'll be back in a couple of days. So Burns and Nevitt will come in. Payne's actually looking a bit tired. So we're going to bring in Guinness Walker. We'll probably have to switch them at half time. But let's see. I was a 14 game unbeaten run that Charlton ruined for us. Got to hope that we can actually pick up 3 points today and get this form back, or going back, in the right direction. Accrington are the team in red. We are the team in white today. Good interception there by Verkutten. Press it really well. Then just shows Coyle too much of the ball. Oh no. God. I honestly thought that was it. Cammy now, James. Out to Verkutten. Back to Robinson. To James. So you probably better go to yourself, because I don't trust Genderaz to score at this point in time. But we do have a corner. Guinness Walker will hit it in. Doesn't find anybody. Just hitting that with his weaker foot. I'm pretty sure he's left-footed as well. I mean, I'm glad that they've not had a shot yet, but we're not really creating a great deal ourselves, which, you know, it's kind of the issue. Could see Notts County beating Stockport though, but not happy to see Oxford starting to pick up 3 points again. Guinness Walker's having a poor game. Dara Burns is having a poor game. But nothing that's made me want to make any changes at half time, to be fair. Stockport just pulled one back over Notts County. Stockport just took the lead. Thrash Arms, not happy. Do something different, please. That was not different. Oh, God. Yeah, let's start making some changes already. Wayne Payne's going to come on. And Smalley's going to come on for Skenderaj. As a pressing forward. Going to swap Burns and James. No, I'm not, because there's fucking nobody else to play there. Oh no, I will. Kempshall then come in the under James. I'm going to take Burns off for Kempshall. Kempshall play in the middle as a playmaker. James will play as an inside forward. Yes, Payne, Kempshall and Smalley all coming on. Oh, fucking hell. So I think the most of this point is we've been such a good run lately. And just to fall apart right now is not ideal. You don't want to start losing momentum at this stage of the season. That's a good play. I think I was just a bit unlucky, to be honest. Right, James is having an awful game. Let's do something. Yeah. Well, let's bring on Reece Cole. Going to play a very strange formation, but that's okay. Yeah, that is how we're going to play it. No one up the left side other than Payne. Little bit of aberration from the side. As we just try and create some form of chance. McCarthy, Verkutteren, Smalley. Verkutteren. Still Verkutteren. Smalley. It's got to be burying that. I mean, it's decent enough saved by the goalkeeper, but he's not really or properly challenging him there. McCarthy with in-swinger. Unlucky there, though, with that header, that not going ahead. Yeah, I think I'm going to actually have to bring on McGrath. Unfortunately, Small will take up the right-hand side as a winger. McGrath will go up front on his own. Oh, no. Safe to say the wheels are fucking coming off here. Good interception by Kempshire. We're breaking forward. Can he create the chance? Runs right into the defender, but we've still got it. Cuts all the way back to Cole, who just hits it over from distance. He had time to take a touch, control the ball, but no, we're just going to snatch at it. They've got the free kick from distance. Came off the wall and going out for a corner. Five minutes added time and it just does not feel enough for us. And we could play all day and we're not going to score here. This is the kick in the teeth coming. We're just passing it about. We're not even trying to get forward with it just now. Cole to McGrath. Out to Smalley. Why? Why would you shoot? And why would you aim at that bit of the goal? In that angle, you hit it across to the opposite corner, because that way, if there is a save by the keeper, it may actually come out to one of our players. Fuck's sake. Payne with the corner. Fires out the back post, but their players have won it. Cole still. Don't pass it back the way. This is it. Last chance saloon. Cannot fucking believe this. This is the longest minute of my fucking life. 1 point out of 6 today. Really? That was awful for us. Whoever's behind us is definitely cutting that gap deficit now. Still 3 ahead of Stockport with a game in hand. Still 4 ahead of Oxford with a game in hand. But 4 points ahead of Burton. Same amount of games played. It's just not good enough, is it? actually not good enough. Let's see when I'm going to come back next week for you all. I actually think we might come back in March on Monday. Yeah, you know what? I think that's what we'll do. I'm going to come back for the Sheffield Wednesday game and the Wrexham game on Monday. So that's what we'll do. If you've enjoyed the video, please do leave a thumbs up on it. If you think I've messed up by not bringing in another striker, let me know in the comments. Are you happy with my bit of business today? I kinda am, even though the results haven't went away. Still relatively happy with what we actually end up doing, all in all. I don't think we made the squad any weaker, really. But I guess proof's going to be in the results. And right now, they're kind of going downhill. Yeah. I'll catch you on Monday when, hopefully, we've arrested the slump. Bye for now.